There comes a time in every journey when the soul begins to question its purpose. A moment when the noise of the world fades and all that remains is a deep yearning to understand oneself. This longing is not a coincidence, it is a divine calling, a sacred whisper urging you to look within, to strip away distractions, and to finally uncover the truth of who you are. But before you can fully step into the person you were created to be, you must first answer 3 life-changing questions. Questions that reveal the hidden parts of yourself that you have ignored for far too long. These questions are not just about self-discovery, they are about transformation. They will force you to face your fears, heal your wounds, and walk a path of true alignment with God's will. In this journey, abstinence is not merely about restraint, it is about power. It is about reclaiming your soul, your mind, and your body from a world that seeks to exploit them. It is about understanding that the most sacred things in life are not given away freely, but cherished and protected. Abstinence is a spiritual discipline that opens doors to deeper wisdom, inner peace, and divine connection. The first question that will reveal your hidden self is this: what am I truly seeking? This question is powerful because it forces you to reflect on the desires that drive your actions. Many people believe they are searching for love, success, or fulfillment, but beneath the surface, their true longing is often much deeper. Are you seeking validation? Are you trying to fill an emptiness that only God can truly satisfy? The world teaches us that love and intimacy are found through physical connection, but true love, the kind that brings peace, purpose, and joy, begins with spiritual wholeness. When you choose abstinence, you are not depriving yourself, you are preparing yourself. You are saying, I am worth more than fleeting pleasure. My soul is more valuable than temporary validation. When you pause and ask yourself, what am I truly seeking? You begin to uncover the places where you have been giving away your power. You realize that no person, no relationship, and no experience can ever replace the deep, unwavering love of God. And once you recognize this truth, you no longer settle. You no longer chase love in places where it was never meant to be found. Emptiness is not just about saying no to the world, it is about saying yes to yourself. It is about reclaiming your heart, your time, and your energy for something far greater. It is about preparing yourself to receive love that is pure, whole, and divinely orchestrated. There is a quiet strength in knowing when to remain silent. The world teaches us that in order to be understood, we must explain ourselves. That in order to be accepted, we must be an open book. But the truth is, the most powerful people are the ones who choose their words carefully. They do not hand out their emotions freely. They do not beg to be seen. They do not waste energy trying to convince others of their worth. Think about the times you have shared too much, about your dreams, your pain, your struggles, only to feel regret afterward. That feeling in the pit of your stomach, the moment you realize that the person you confided in did not truly care, that is your intuition speaking. That is your soul telling you to protect yourself. Not everyone deserves access to your mind. Not everyone deserves to know your struggles, and certainly not everyone deserves to hear your plans before they have come to life. Some people will act like they support you only to plant seeds of doubt. Others will listen only to use your words against you, and some will pretend to care only to disappear when you need them most. It's why silence is your greatest weapon. When you stop explaining yourself, people start wondering. When you stop handing out your emotions, people start valuing them. When you stop oversharing, you gain control over your life, and suddenly you are no longer just another person seeking validation. You are someone who holds power, mystery, and depth. One of the greatest things you will regret in 2025 is wasting your time on people who were never meant to stay. How many times have you tried to prove your worth to someone who could not see it? How many times have you given your love to someone who did not value it? How many times have you allowed toxic people to stay in your life longer than they deserved? This is your year to stop explaining yourself, to stop waiting for people to recognize your value, to stop trying to convince someone to love you the way you deserve, because the truth is, the right people will not need an explanation. They will not need proof. They will see your worth from the start. Walking away is not weakness, it is power. It is the moment you decide that you are no longer willing to settle, that you are no longer waiting for someone to see your light when you have already found it within yourself. And when you finally walk away, you will not just be leaving behind the wrong people, you will be stepping into the life that was always meant for you. You protect your energy like your life depends on it. Because in many ways it does. The people you surround yourself with will either drain you or inspire you. The conversations you engage in will either uplift you or pull you down. The things you share will either strengthen you or leave you feeling empty. So be intentional. Be careful with your words. Share only with those who have proven themselves worthy. Trust only those who have earned it. Love only those who reciprocate. And most of all, honor yourself. Because when you protect your energy, you protect your future. You protect your peace. You protect the most valuable thing you have, yourself. And that, more than anything, is what will make 2025 the year you never regret.